There we go, we're back. Fully back. We're back after brief interruptions with the internet, and Sniper Beast is on provisional pole by over 0.5 of a second, and we missed the lap of the weekend. We've got 8 minutes left in qualifying. I feel violently ill right now. Can't even lie. Oh, and Joe has spun out of the out of the corner. That's his lap over. Snell's back in the pits. Will Mason's going slow. OJMX is going. He's got wing damage, I believe. OJMX. He was understeering like crazy. He doesn't have wing damage, but he's set to 41.7. Sniper Beast, do you think he will go faster, boys? We're back now, though. Outlap from Matic, Tobias, and Fergus. But Matic ends his outlap and goes on to his flying lap. Through the first, it looks really good through the first. Bit wide, he could have gone on the power a bit earlier there from Matic. Onto the straight, let's see if he has some decent straight line speed. He does get up to 184 miles an hour, it's a bit decent, but Matic is 0.2 under, and he has had a purple sector 1. We'll see if he can continue this throughout the lap. Got 6.5 minutes to go left in this qualified session with Matic on a lap. Mateo, the stream did lag. We did have 10 people, but then the stream lagged. I lagged out of the session, and my internet broke for 3 minutes. But now we're back. Mateo. Purple sector 2. I didn't see how much he was up by as I was looking down at my phone, but he has had a purple sector 2. If it looks like it does look like it on the map, but of course we don't know. All he needs he needs 0.6 here, 7, upwards of 0.7 of a second, getting very close to the wall on the left hand side, very wide though. Is it going to make it good? Actually, he has to overcorrect the car into the final corner. He takes it quite nice. He could have cut to the inside for a bit more time, but he does go provisional pole by over 0.5 of a second. Very good lap there from Matic. Outlap though for these two. Boys, I'm going to go grab myself some paracetamol. I'll leave you on board with Tobias. Couldn't find any. Disgrace. Sorry if you have been messaging. Disqualified though. Is UJMX. Going the wrong way on the track. Oh, and it's fun. That cause a problem for anyone else, maybe? Can't be. We've got Wilm Racing on a lap. Coming through the final sector. Also got Harvey, who's invalidated. TWM on a lap. Also Alexis Beast on a lap. He's under by 4 tenths of a second. This lap would put him into 3rd position. If he can keep it. My camera settings are very horrible for Alpine. Sorry for that. And he has gone 8 tenths, so he's gone into P2. Only 2 tenths behind Matic now. Hello and welcome to the stream. CWM boy up. He's up by 4 tenths, not under. Oh no! Sniper Beast with a 5-second collision penalty. Oh, the Haas. Yes, I agree. The Haas. Well, we have got a 5-second grid penalty. 5 grid penalty. Sniper Beast. And we've got Wilm retiring. This game, yeah, I agree. Oh, that is not gone well for Wilm Racing. He's clobbered the barrier. We have got LV on a lap. Let's get to the good side of things. With LV on a lap. Let's see how good his straight line speed is. It's pretty good down the straights. It seems like a balanced setup. This is LV's first lap. He locks up. Or that could just be the glitch. That could just be the glitch. He could not have locked up there. Now going down on the run. To the left-hander. Quick left-hander. Down where the Singapore sling used to be. He's a bit tight going into that right-hander. Down towards the hairpin. Tight again. Flicks to the right-hand side. A lot of flicking going on. But he has lost the rear end and he saves the car. Great action there from LV. It's a glitch. For Harvey with a DNF with a 43-2. Well, I think he's retired in the pit as he can't go again. These are your last runs. Will anyone improve? Sniper Beast, it doesn't matter for him as he has got a 5-place grid penalty. It might matter for Tobias, but it will matter for Tobias. Burgers and Matic as he's on the lap now. 5 people will finish with it. Maybe. We've got Matic under by a 10th of a second. This could be good. This could be the lap of the weekend. As the clock ticks down to nothing, we've got 0 seconds left on the clock. These are your last laps for Matic, Burgers, and Sniper didn't make it. We've got last lap from Matic, Burger, and Tobias, 37.7. That's what you think. Maybe we'll find it. I did not see the second split again. Turns in a bit too early. Down into the tricky part of this lap. Hits the curb nicely. Probably a bit too much curb. Very wide though from Matic. Down to the final 2 corners. He breaks late. He puts on the right hand side. He's done it. He's on 37.9. What a lap from Matic. But it's still on for It's not on for Burgers. But that was the lap of the weekend from Matic. He does go on pole position. And the session is over. Unless LV can start or something. I don't think he'll be able to. He might. Nah, it's over. Matic is your winner in qualifying for ExA Division 3 by over 4/4 of a second. Well, that is qualifying. See you in the race, boys. What did the people in the chat think about that qualifying session? Over to you, chat. I want to hear your thoughts. Easy for Matic. I agree. Messed it up on fire was 4/10. Oh damn. Unlucky. Crashed out, yeah. Here is your grid order then. Matic in pole position. Alexis Beast P2. P3 with Sniper Beast dropping down to 7th place due to a grid penalty. Tobias 4th. Berger in 5th. CWM 6th. Wilm 7th. 8th. UG. 9th Harvey. 10th Joe. 11th and 12th are the two DNFs. Snell and JMX. It's the all-important time now that they pick their strategies correctly. So they can do a perfect race. Around Singapore, there might be a few DNFs. There will be a few safety cars. Watch it pan out live right now. As it's heavy rain, the strategy won't matter until it gets to the dry period, which might be soon. Which might be. We can't see here in the commentary box. It's grave danger. Yeah. I saw that. Two will finish. Maybe. The drivers have got 8 seconds to lower their fuel, maybe. Can't see it. I'm flying on into. I'm trying inters. It's for wets, buddy. It's for wets. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights are out here for D3 ExA in Singapore. It's a very sketchy start for some of the front guys, but decent starts from Snell and JMX from the start. There is a half-spin Haas that clattered into a Williams. It's a Bell, and there is a JMX that's in the wall, and Wilm Racing has spun. I believe it's enters all of this race, maybe, but Joa down. We got, it's wonderful starts there from Thomas. Snell. Let's see the tyres. We have Wilm Racing, who said he wanted to go to the Inters. Maybe a really bad decision. Oh, as did Joe shove Harvey off there? I think he did. But another contact in the wall for JMX. But what start from Sneller Rukula up from 11th on the grid. Matic holding the lead. Let's see the position changes. As it is, up 5 for Snell, and everyone else pretty much has stayed the same. Sniper Beast up 3 as well. Alexis Beast closing in at the front. Burgers. It might now be a stalemate. Nobody's DNF so far, but that's a dive bomb and a half from all the way back there. Very weird and strange dive from Alexis Beast there. Just came from absolutely no man's land. There's your predicted pit stops. And it looks like it's going to be wet. All race. Could be a bit of a slow one around here in ExA D3 tonight. It could be loads more safety cars than I thought. But, and a few more penalties maybe as well. The Inters look to be decent at the moment with Wilm Racing. But, maybe not. Because he's staying around the 7-second mark. Have we got any more actions? We've got a big gap as JMX is in the pits. We've got an iPad going off behind me. It's not the way. Yeah, I can see that. Neither is Snipe Beast setup. It goes very, very wide. Oh, it just looks a bit more heavy. Touch how heavy out there now. But Wilm Racing is closing in to LV. But then there is an even about the same gap that he has to close again. Obviously, only the back markers know that Wilm Racing is on the Inters and that Wilm Racing is going faster than the wets at the moment. Will we get to the dries? Well, we shall find out as the race pans out. Already looks into conditions out there. It's raining a much lighter. Oh, she loses the Snell Cooler. Loses the back end through the drop sit almost. Sniper Beast closing right on into the hairpin. What an angle. We've got Snell closing in on Beggins. What an angle this is from Sniper Beast, who's only made up one position. Dropping a few positions in the race maybe. Maybe not confident in these conditions. But that is a spin for a Haas. Of the CWM, he's gone straight on, he's locked up, and now he knows that he is going a lot faster at Wilm Racing on the intermediates, but then the gap does pan out again. So we don't know here. It's hard to call. It's now just closing in. Oh, almost drops the rear end again there from Schnellerugler. Oh, but is this the sign of Inters? Let's watch Burgers. What tyre will... Maybe he's listening in to me. Maybe he might have been in the middle of nonsense. As the Inter just drops off a bit there from Wilm Racing. But that means Snell is up to 4th position. We've got a spinner down the straight. Nope, it was just a yellow flag for someone in the pits, don't know why. But Matic starting to eke out a gap out front. Harvey looks to be closing in on Sniper Beast. Will it be an easy overtake? Oh, let's find out. It's obviously not going to be easy here around Singapore. Drifting around the corner. As we have got a big gap from Schnell. We've got a big gap from the top 3 to anyone else in this Grand Prix. Maybe they're just pushing on a bit. Snell gained 3/10 though. Through one corner. Oh, and Harvey. Big moment. He hit the wall. He's got damage. It's not visible damage. So will they change his front wing? Or will he have to select yes on your pit thingy, my Bobby? Snell is gaining. And a big gap behind to Sniper Beast. Harvey, what a grave mistake. He clobbered the wall. And Burgers, he's clobbered the wall again, Harvey. Ah, the most unlucky driver in Division 3 is really just really unlucky in Division 3. ExA here today and here all the time. He's just getting really unlucky, but the 1 second gap that Matic did have has been eroded. Again, with what a supreme lap. He's 3 times faster than Matic a lap if he continues on this pace here. It is full wet. The Inter's not doing what's into conditions. I'd drag it out, boys. It's probably going to go to dries. I mean, they know more than me. Matic to DNF. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know, but will Joe now go on to the Inters? Joe is the pedometer of right. It is into conditions, boys. We will see the Inters start to come and fly through everyone here. But I would recommend staying out maybe to the dries if you can. It's not like real life, so you probably won't be able to do that. Just mad understeer now for Harvey, as those tyres maybe begin to overheat a little bit and become slick tyres, as it is very much into condition, as Snell is gaining on Tobias. This is the closest gap. I've got horrible camera, but you have to deal with it, boys. Second. Big moment. Yellow flag in sector 2 as CWM boy is out, and that is a safety car. Now everyone will pit for intermediate tyres as the pressure was getting up. I'm good, thanks, Zach. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I was interspersed. Yeah, mate, they copied you. I think some of the drivers are listening in, but will everyone pit? Yes, they gotta pit. Harvey, will they change his front wing? It's a perfect time to do so. That's good, Zach. Hope you are enjoying P3. Will they change Harvey's wing? We'll find out now in the pit stops. It would be a perfect time because he's got a massive gap behind him. I would change it, Harvey. Come on, lad. No, they're not changing it. They're not changing his front wing. Oh dear. Harvey does gain a place on Sniper Beast, who got held up in the pits. Oh dear, dear, dear. Ah, no. Willem is out still. I didn't see that thingy. Will, what's he got? What penalty? Drive through. Oh dear, dear, dear. Zach, I didn't see that, buddy. Can you send it again? I was looking at what was going on the track. Oh, nice, nice. Good. I hope we have many great battles. And I obviously will come out on top. I am the GOAT, obviously. But Wilm Racing has just ruined his chances of the win. No, I think you'll beat me. Unless I get a wheel, then you'll beat me. Zach. Yeah, but with Wilm having a penalty. No. I mean, I've never raced. I don't know. I can't remember if I've raced you or not. So I don't know. But I'm sure we'll have many good battles. Who? Burger's going for hard. Burger's on the hards! Burgers! Oh no! Burgers is on the hards. What a shame. He's ruined his race. But if he can stick with. Woo! What a strategy from Burgers. If Burgers can warm their tyres up and stay with the pack, down. What a strategy. Harvey in the box to change his front wing. As I said he should. But now he's lost. But a safety car, probably many in this race, you know. Yeah, mate. It's hard, and you're on a wet track. I don't know what you expect. Oh, that is sniper beast. That has just gone into the wall. Doesn't look like there's any visual damage. Oh, but what a strategy. It is almost stopped raining, but he is understeering. All over the race. Up to stick within a pit stop. He will lose so much off the start, but then gain so much. But these are your conditions for dry tyres. He needs to get them in the working window. And we will be watching the action from Berger's POV on the hard compounded tyres. It's absolutely biblical scenes here for Berger's. I'm going to call him Burgers because I cannot pronounce that. Welcome to Cornish people. It is pretty much dry. As we will be. No! Matic has gone. He's got the jump ahead of Alexis, who goes very wide indeed. With only 5 seconds a second, you can't weave like that, Matic. You cannot weave like that. He gained about 3/10 out of a weaving, maybe. Or was it just off a good restart? Will Racing trying to go around the outside, losing almost a place to a Haas. Then he does lose a place to a Haas, I'm pretty sure. Thomas Snell wanting to get into the bit of the action, but he just doesn't want to get bunted off the track. But Burgers, yeah, just losing time. Not in the optimal of the tyres, but Snell maybe wanted to go up the inside now. He has gone up the inside. He has half spun, had contact with the two cars. Very lucky to stay in this race. It's all going to be spicy behind them, though, as Will Racing has to take a drive-through penalty. They'll give them a 1 position. Yeah, Burgers. Just too early. He's losing so much time. Ruined his own race. Oh, but Joe makes a dive bomb out of nowhere. And I believe hits Schnell. But doesn't have damage, I don't think. But Alexis now all over the rear end of Matic, 1:9:11, and that is Joe with a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Maybe trying to get in front, but that is a great battle from UJMX's POV as Snell hits the wall. Losing a position to Joe. Trying to stay clean after what happened in Canada. Went out on the intermediate tyres, but Alexis Beast is just quicker, and Will Racing comes into the pit lane to serve his drive-through penalty. But Alexis is faster on the intermediate than Matic. Matic needs it. Whoa, that's a warning there. Matic needs it to go to drive sooner rather than later. He's in the slipstream. Is Alexis Beast. Will he be close enough to make a dive bomb? He goes defensive though, Matic. He doesn't have the... Oh, but he has just cut the corner. He's got to be on a final warning here. The Hards are losing so much time, but Wilm Racing obviously comes up last. But Joe and Snell and Rukula are fighting their bombs off here. But Snell tries to go around the outside, almost up to Hamilton. Goes straight into the wall almost. But still up the inside is Snell. But he is around the outside of this corner. Will Joe back off? No. Joe won't back off. But now Snell's on the inside. Snell has the inside. Snell pushes Joe off the track. I don't know what the FIA will think about that. But, JMX has, hit Joe and sent him in to Snell Rukula there. Crazy action. After the safety car restart for 2 laps. And JMX, I believe, has hit Joe again. Joe furious with the situation as the 2 McLarens ganging up on him as the Joe, but Harvey is also on the scene. Yes. And Burgers is out there as well. He's just got overtaken by Wilm Racing, who had to have a drive-through. And Alexis Beast, there is a spinner. And it's Evipt. And it's a 3-second penalty there. For Burgers. Tobias Angus with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix there. He is getting a lot. Is that any better? I need a new mic, to be fair. Is that better? Or... Burgers with another penalty, but mediums for LB. It might be because I am, like, quite loud right now. It cuts out when you be too loud. It's quite a smart mic, to be fair. But Alexis Beast just keeping the pressure on Matic. You alright, mate? Alexis Beast still just there, and it is dry. Okay. Oh, and Alexis Beast goes off the track again? Well, how's he not got a penalty here? That's 3 times I've seen him go off the track. Inconsistent game. To be fair, my wire on this headset's quite bugged as well. It was 15 quid. It's lasted me a year. Not bad. But it is dry, and they come into the pits. Who will get out first? Is it Matic or is it Alexis? We have got to race into the pit lane. Matic may be going slower into the box than you should, maybe. Just to maybe annoy Alexis Beast, but surely. It's mediums for Alexis Beast. Will he get out? No, it's neck and neck. Literally 2.5 tenths, and Wilm Racing gets another penalty. Everyone's in the box here. Burger's just way too far back, look. But it is still Matic from Alexis, who goes off, and he's got a 5-second time penalty for crossing the white line. That has ruined his chances of the race win. That is unfortunate. Soft tyres, though, for a bunch of people going on. Now Matic knows, but those tyres are very dead. It doesn't matter if Alexis is through. Maybe not. The dry setup coming in clutch there. But what a first 10 laps of this Grand Prix there's been. We've gone from full wets. That's another surely one off the track there. We've gone from full wets to inters to dries. What will the rest of the race pay us with? Matic maybe wanting to go to the end of the race. We shall find out. As the timer rises up the inside, maybe no. Thought better of it. But now he tries to go around the outside, no. Those tyres though from Matic, they're very cold. They're very, indeed, not looking good. As DRS is enabled for the first time in this Grand Prix. Oh, it's the Lexus piece. Oh, so close to the rear end. Oh, did he clobber the wall there, Alexis piece? We'll find out if he has damage soon enough. Oh, but it is getting so close to these hard and medium compounded tyre here. If he holds them up, Burgers will be through. But in the pit stops, Schnell has got Tobias. And he's gapped him by 2 seconds here. Schnell is a P3 at the moment because Burgers is out of place on those hard tyres. But will it be Alexis Beast with the DRS? Will he go around the up the inside? He will do, and he's hit him, and they both spun out of the race, and that might give Burgers a chance. Oh no! That's not what you want to see from your 2 race contenders here. But I probably should have turned ghosting off. I'll do that for next time. I'll just change the Matteo. You still watching the stream, buddy? Did you respond, Matteo? Hi, Matteo. Should I turn off ghosting next time? Because that, it didn't look clean. That just a little bit there where Burgers was inside Alexis Beast, and Alexis Beast was also in Matic. I should probably turn it off next time. Oh, but Alexis has hit the rear end. Still getting so close. Ghosting is on. Should I turn it off or just leave it like that for the next time I host? Close to the wall there is Alexis, but Matic very wide. This is the apex completely, but DRS will be enabled for Alexis Beast, and he will get it this time. We will talk. Okay. And Alexis is in the lead of the Grand Prix this time. But Matic, he's made Alexis cut the corner. Oh, and Alexis has had the unsafest of rejoins. And Matic is out of contention for the lead of the Grand Prix. But so is Alexis. I didn't even realise Alexis was behind him there. But that means Burgers is in the lead of the Grand Prix as Joa has spun around. Matic, just untidy racing from Alexis and Matic then. Few incidents in few laps. Not what you like to see from your 2 race leaders and your 2 race contenders. But it's not been a bad showing from the new boy so far. Burgers, as these tyres now are up to temperature, as you can clearly see. For Matic, they are in the working order with a few spins. Pardon me, boys. With the yellow flag, it's like 50 Joa, who's spun again. Getting very over this Grand Prix, probably about now. But we've only had 1 DNF so far, and it is getting very annoyed with this Grand Prix, Joe. If he's straight line the wall, he has completely lost his front wing, I do suspect. He has only lost half of the front wing. That is Snell with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. With 8 tenths to Alexis Beast. Do you watch this battle, or should we watch the battle for first? I'm going for the battle for first. As this race is... Oh, come on, how do you get a penalty on this? And it's another penalty for Joe. Not what you like to see. He's just cutting corners. But Matic does take the lead of the Grand Prix. Now we go to the battle with Schnell. And that is another time penalty for Joe. And that's Harvey. Who spun? 8. Joe maybe going to retire in the pit lane? I don't know what Joe's doing, to be fair, lads. Joe has left the session. He's gone to an AI. Five-second penalty for 3-second even for LB, and that's not a penalty for Alexis Beast. He's gone off the track more than 3 times on more than 3 occasions that I've seen now. From my point of view here in the commentary box, there must have been a mistake up the road from Burgers. But Alexis Beast, he's shoving it through. He's trying to force his way through. No, and it is damage for Burgers. I thought it was. I thought I suspected the understeer. But it is Darce Snello Rocula really pushing on the pace in this race to get maybe the lead for him. But he has got a 3-second penalty. Probably going to lose him a bit of... yeah, definitely all the time. But Harvey's left. Oh no. That's Burgers, he's left the session. It's over for Burgers and his Grand Prix race on his first ever time coming to Singapore in EXA. Everyone's first time coming to Singapore in EXA. But we have some sparks up the road. Yeah, it's coming around the corner here. Bottom flats out there. And causes sparks. Harvey retired in the pits though. My wing, yeah. I thought I suspected some damage on your Mercedes there, but it's not looking good for the Mercedes crew, as one of them has left and one of them has retired. Everyone gets points in this Grand Prix, even if you didn't retire. Yeah, and that's gone off the track again from Alexis. He is like, oh my golly gosh, that's like 3 times I've seen it do it there. I've got a penalty 4 times. Yeah, I don't understand that. Schnell just losing a bit of contact now with Alexis. Nobody really has ERS to play. Harvey, you're not bad, you're just unlucky. Just regroup for next season. Maybe take the rest of the season off. Practice. Like, I'm always open if you want help with practicing. I'm always open here. Commentary box here. Just hit me up on Discord. I'm here. You got the extra, there's 5 lappers that you can do as well to practice. You're not bad, you're just unlucky. If you was having bad luck, you would have no luck at all. Right now. But more penalties than I expected here in EXA Division 3. But no, Mastiff this weekend is a weekend that the title could have been well fought out for. But that again, whoa, what is Alexis doing, bro? How's he not got a penalty? I might have to be using that tactic tomorrow. Like, I don't know what he's doing here, but he is going off the track so much through that sector. But he's just not got a penalty. It's just crazy the amount has gone off the track, but no TRS for Schnella Locula, and Matic is losing all the time to Alexis Beast. But remember remember like 5 laps ago when they came together? I do. It didn't end well for either driver as they lost. But is that a mistake from Matic? No, that's his AI teammate Joa. No DRS for the 3 guys up the front of the club. Pardon me, boys. But still no penalty for Sniper Beast or Matic here. Matic in the lead of the Grand Prix. He's not comfortable, I wouldn't say, but it's not comfortable, but it's also not a bad gap to have. Through this sector then. I'm going to see what he does, if he goes off the track or not. It just looks like it may be, I don't know. No, but his AI teammate Joe are getting right in the way now as the gap is becoming less uncomfortable. Is it for Matic? We'll find out. But a little correction in the middle of the tunnel there. But is there DRS? No DRS, but DRS is for Thomas, Schneller Rucula even. Sorry. But it doesn't gain awfully that much. There's a yellow flag. Will this be a safety car? As it is UJMX. UJMX has spun, and UJMX is retired from the session. Why would he retire? He's holding up UV, and he just retired off the track. No front wing, but will there be a safety car? Or damage on the track? No, I don't think so. But Alexis is still got a 5-second penalty. Don't get me wrong. UJMX is left the session, of course. No safety car. Good points for everyone in the race to finish. The gap at the front, bit by bit, is going smaller and smaller. As I said, that match, it's opened up the gap by a tenth of a second. Not much, but it is minimal gains here in Singapore. Yeah, it's basically stayed 8/10 all the way around this lap, but it does get DRS this time. Snell and Alexis do. The gap's becoming less easy for Matic maybe to hold, as these medium tyres are a lot faster than the hard. But Snell's making the hard work. The mediums can't go to the end of the race. Will Mason, another 3-second time penalty. Great shot of them coming through the old Singapore slingshot. Both Snell and Alexis got a DRS on each other. Great action here in ExA. The action will heat up soon, I'm sure. With some overtakes being done. But those medium sides have got to go off for sure here. Massive gap from Tobias to Will Mason. Absolutely massive gap. Wow, but the gap is nice bit of a comfortable gap for Matic there, but he is just closing almost straight to Alexis B says, but so is Schnell on Alexis B, so it is What a tricky one to call who will win this Grand Prix, but at the moment it's looking like Matic because of the penalty situation for Alexis and Schnell. Penalty's not going to be helpful. As well. Probably looking around the same. It's then the DP boys. And then a big leap in pace for the D1 boys, and then the Choco League boys. On Saturday night. But as the gap does become less easy here in Thursday's D3 race, Schnell just like backing off him here, baby. We have got 11 laps left of racing action. But there could not be racing action because, of course, there could be a safety car in one of these 11 laps. But we only have 9 cars left in the ramp, so maybe not. The gap is just becoming smaller and smaller now. For Matic, leading the Grand Prix. But will we see an overtake around the difficult streets of Singapore? Down in on the planet with the nice trees, palm trees on. Sniper Beast to the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. But how does Alexis Beast not have a penalty? So many times that I've seen, but now the gap has opened back up for Alexis. Massive to the front, but then on the braking, he's just gaining again. But look at it, there must be some sort of bit there because he's gaining quite a bit of time. To be fair, he's gained a 10th, maybe because of the glitch, or we don't know here. In ExA, it is a bit of an ERS saving contest at the moment. Schnell does have more than them all at 50%. They've got 15 and 15%. It's going to be a tricky one to call here. It would have been easier for Schnell to win this race if he didn't have a quali ban. He didn't have a quali ban. The start of this race, starting in 11th, going 6th on the first lap, and then dropped to 5th, and then he's in 3rd again. Yeah, the flag is extra free as that is. I believe it's Tobias who's spun, yeah. Then the 2 lap cars through again. It's Tobias that is spun. Unlucky for him now, there's a 20-second gap. To Schnell will cooler than the next car, but the gaps are small here at the front of the Grand Prix. Oh, and it's marginal error, but he's taking way too much curb, and Schnell will go round the outside of the, up the inside of the next corner. But Schnell, oh, Alexis turned in like he wasn't there. That is pain for Schnell. Alexis turns in like he wasn't there. I'm clipping that for the FIA just to help them out. But Alexis will give him the place back. It's not going to be enough though. But they've just given the win to Matic. The gap's so fine. We want good racing here. But it's the sportsmanship at its finest. From Alexis Beast. He turned in on Schnell like he wasn't there. And then he gave the position back. Very nice. Oh, but I thought he was following him into the pit lane there. Never made the incident I thought was going to happen. But now he has to do the hard job of catching back up to Matic. I don't think it might affect... It will affect Schnell's race here. As he's only just trundling down the pit. But it can go on the mediums, and he will be very quick on those medium combat attire. But he will be overtaken by nobody, as Tobias is coming into the pits also. Very lucky for Schnell. Staying in third, it's not too bad for him, I guess. But obviously a lot nicer if he didn't get turned in on. But we look onto the bright side of racing, that we are going to have some close battles maybe soon. Got a bit spread out this Singapore Race Grand Prix weekend. But if Tobias maybe fun. But the two Mercedes of Berger and Joe, maybe AI is going to be fighting it out maybe soon. We shall find out. But the two AIs. But that has taken the sting out of the race a bit there. Can't tell if Alexis is going slow. He's losing so much time. Dramatic. He's going to be a whole pit stop ahead in a minute. Going to be a whole pit stop ahead in a minute with the pace track. Alexis is showing. He showed such good pace. He's 5 seconds off his personal best. He's like slowing down but not making it obvious, so he could let Snell back through. Sorry, so might just go chase after. You've already given the place back and didn't need to when you're chasing down the lead. But I don't know. But as long as Matic doesn't make any more mistakes, he's won this Grand Prix. Or if his tyres don't blow or anything like that happens, he's won this Grand Prix. Unless he gets a lot of penalties, which is not going to happen. But Matic, he's so consistent. And now driving with anger. He's got another penalty for himself. 6 seconds for now. Tobias will be closing in on Evipt. So, we'll look out for that. As he is closing in on Easy. What do you have, BDR? No, not run this straight. It was very close to a rear end there. Whoa, and he almost did rear end in there. They go up the inside, yes, but he thinks better, and Yuji's been sent off the track, and he just goes very wide. Bit of lack of awareness there from LV. But then the gap was shut by Tobias, as you can see from my angle. Oh, but I thought LV went off the track there. And that's... to make this race exciting again. It's not like it's not exciting. Everyone's on the edge of their seats, I'm sure, watching it. But to make it a cherry on the topping of the cake, there has to be a safety car soon for an exciting end to this Grand Prix. Yellow flags. Will the wishes be granted? No, he gets moving again. There's mediums just, yeah, gone off there for LB. In the in the Alpha Tower Academy. 42. But, we've got 7 laps left of racing. We want a safety car. We want a safety car. Is what the drivers would want. Maybe not Matic, but Yellow flag, and that's Alexis Beast that spun. Whoa, Alexis Beast, you're... Oh my god, oh gosh. He's in the pit and he's miscalculated the pit lane. He goes off the... Oh no, but Snell will overtake him on... This might lead to another collision between Alexis Beast and Snell. Nah, he's got well past him. Snell back in to the P2. Like, some margin as well. Now 35-second gap to Matic. Go on to the soft, please, Matic. Make it interesting if you spin or something, please, Matic. Oh, and he's done it twice. That's twice in one race for Alexis Beast. But he loses out the Sniper Beast. Oh, the Battle of the Beasts. This is what we all wanted to see. The Battle of the Beasts. Who will come out on top, Sniper or Alexis Beast? It could be the battle of the century for the Battle of the Beasts. Oh, but off the track goes Sniper. And he is in within 3 tenths, but he doesn't have anything about it. He doesn't extend the gap, which he should. He does. Sorry, guys. Tired, you know. We are so... This battle. No ERS. He's under 10% ERS. Is Sniper Beast. The Battle of the Beasts is not over yet. The Battle of the Beasts. The Battle of the Beasts. Alexis Beast. Oh, contact is that. Still like the rear of the car came up there from Sniper Beast. Oh, but he is so close to perfection there. But he got the inside under the tunnel. No. Very smart thinking from Alexis Beast. Down into the corner, the Alexis will have the DRS there. A bit more ERS to play with it as well, but he will just go up the inside, I'm sure. But he's tucking in the slipstream. Sniper has that all covered up the inside. Does he let him go? I can't see. Oh, but he has contact with Alexis Beast, sending him off the track. No penalty for Alexis Beast just yet. I'm very surprised by the FIA here. But if he sends it, he is silly. But he's cut the corner, and there is finally. It was wanting and needing to happen, as he had gone off more than like 8 times I've seen in this race. But is he up the inside this time? Is there any contact? No. Shoves Sniper off. But that is it. That's the Battle of the Beasts, and Alexis Beast has won out the Battle of the Beasts. Obviously on pressure tyres, but and DRS maybe played a factor, but we didn't talk about it. Alexis Beast has won the Battle of the Beasts. Very exciting battle there between the two beasts. Very beastly. I can't think of anything else to say. But we have got 4 laps of racing action. There could still be a very, very late safety car, but the chances of that happening is minimal now. But hang about, it's Wilm Racing in the Haas. I've just dropped my controller. It was Wilm Racing in the Williams, I meant to say. He spun, but he's done it again. Oh, and there's debris, and it's a safety car. It's virtual. Oh, I thought it was what everyone wanted. I thought there's going to be a full course safety car to top off this amazing D3 race. Come on, mate. Slow down to make it interesting. Please, Matic. Please, all go into the pits. But it is... It's ending already, boys. Yeah, no chance. There could still be one. You've got one lap of racing until the safety car can't be in or out anymore, boys. Come on, please, please, please be a safety car to top off this amazing Singapore Grand Prix. But even if there isn't, what a Singapore Grand Prix it has been. We've had contact multiple times between Matic and Alexis, multiple times between Alexis and Chanel. Contact between Sniper Beast and Alexis Beast. Tobias Angler's throwing the Grand Prix, maybe. Yeah, he was on track for a 4th position. Ooh, but hello. It's Boom Racing. Yet again, but it's not stopped on track low enough. But what a Singapore Grand Prix it has been. Yellow flag in there to sector 2 and 3. It's... We've got like half a lap left before we can't have a safety car no more. He is going very slow. But he does have no front wing, of course. Will he hold up? Matic here. But there is no more chance of a safety car unless he spins down DNF. Going into the pit wall, then there might be a safety car. For one lap, there'll be a safety car. He definitely go into the pit wall. Crazy stuff. Yeah. Still got 3 laps left. Of the Singapore Grand Prix. And that's Will Racing with a 5-second penalty. He crossed the pit wall just like Alexis Beast has done twice in this Grand Prix. A lot of people doing that. It's quite an easy one to do around here, I would say. It's just like Monaco, to be fair. It is quite serious. If you cut the pistol, if you cross the pit left line. But it's quite cynical to do that. Real life F1 as well. You can get upwards of a 10-second penalty in real life F1, but we are giving out 5-second penalties today in the F1 game. Matic. Don't be AI, please, mate. You'd lose your win. But Snow is gaining a lot. I think Matic should be AI, or he's taking it extremely slowly to win this Grand Prix. I don't think he can be AI, surely. But this time it's LV that's had a spin. Not long enough on the track for a safety car, but it's too late for a safety car. As we've on the second to last lap in the Singapore Grand Prix. It's been an eventful one with contact and just everything in general, to be there. It's been a very nice race for the spectators of ExA. I hope you have enjoyed the race, because it's definitely Matic's victory here today. There's nothing Snell could do after he got taken out of the race. Lead contention, to be fair, by Alexis. Got turned in on. That's going to be a penalty, but he did let him back through, so I'm not sure if that'll be such as a penalty. So, Sniper Beast with a 3-second time penalty. But we are going to be on the last lap of the Grand Prix soon. It's going to be interesting. This last lap of Grand Prix. If somebody spins, and it's Wilm Racing yet again. Too late for safety car. They only chuck out yellows now. But that is LV. I think he's just on strength of the wall, maybe oversteered. Oh, if only that was 3 laps earlier. But not only, we've got Snell Recula on the barrier pit wall. No throttling damage. I don't think for Snell, but nobody is close enough to get him anyway. If maybe he was Sniper Beast, he may be a bit worried if Tobias behind him, but no, of course he won't, because he has no one. But Matic, absolute dominance from Matic today. As long as he doesn't mess it up. Here's the final sector of the Grand Prix here. I probably shouldn't curse him, but he's got one more sector till he wins the Singapore Grand Prix, crowning off his stellar first season in ExA League Racing. No championship won yet. Still got a few rounds to go. He's got 4 more corners to go, and then he will win the Singapore Grand Prix. It's 2 to go. He rounds them with absolute pleasure and glee, and he has won. And he has won with a scare the Singapore Grand Prix. If that ended for Matic, he would have been livid. He would have ended it on the line. That race took an hour. It is one of the longest races in the It is the longest race in EXA calendar history, I believe. But he's won the Grand Prix with a massive scare at the end of the Grand Prix as he goes into the pit wall. But he's won the Grand Prix, no matters now, and Snell comes to take P2. Great race between the front 3, but things may change in the order of this Grand Prix, maybe. But what a Grand Prix it was from Matic. Absolute dominance. But Alexis Pisa spun it on the line as well. Oh, that is like... It's just great racing today. We'll go to the podium celebrations. I'll shut up when we get to there. But what a Grand Prix it was. GG's, boys. What a win, Matic. You've deserved it. As we're on the podium. As we are spraying the champagne on a glorious win from Matic. He dominated from the moment he stepped on the racetrack. It was a bit shaky in the first 20 laps or so, but then he just dominated from there. Thanks for watching, EXA fans. We are back tomorrow for D2. I hope you come and join us, but thank you for watching. Goodbye.